Everyone thinks business freedom comes from starting fast. Unfortunately, that's exactly why most businesses suffocate early. People believe once the idea is good, things will fall into place. They don't, they pile up. And here's the uncomfortable part: if you don't like learning new skills, solving problems every day, business will punish you for it. Not emotionally, but financially. Stay with me till the end because what I'm going to unpack for you today isn't popular on social media. In fact, most people don't want to talk about things like these on social media. It's the difference between businesses that survive or the ones who quietly disappear. This topic came up because I keep seeing smart people start a business for the wrong reasons. They want freedom, status, control over time, but they are not ready for the responsibility that comes with it. That part does not get romanticized on social media and it will never get romanticized. This episode is for you if you want to build something serious or you're thinking about it but you don't know how, and you don't know, know for a fact on your subconscious mind that something feels missing based on all the success stories that you see on social media. If you're looking for motivation, this episode is not for you, this podcast is not for you, probably most of my content is not for you. But if you want clarity, do stay back till the end. Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Raw and Unfiltered, a podcast that tells you about the facts of business that content creators refrain from sharing on social media, because building a business is not just about $1 million revenue. It's about doing what needs to be done, building the attitude, the mindset, the skills, the team, the systems, and a lot more. Raw and Unfiltered will tell you the reality of business that most people discover too late. If this is the first time we are ever meeting across, hi, I'm Manish Ahuja. By profession, I'm a business growth coach and consultant. I help businesses, marketing and sales professionals, content creators, coaches, personal brand builders grow steadily, systematically, and at scale by aligning their marketing and sales for professional growth. Let's talk let's talk about absolute facts. Business is a daily problem factory. Here's the truth that most people don't want you to know, or most people don't even want to hear. Business is not about ideas, it's about problems. Every single day brings at least one new problem. Sales are down, the team member is underperforming, costs are going up, a tool ends up breaking suddenly, the strategy stops working. People get this wrong because they think problems mean something is going wrong. In reality, problems mean that your business is alive. This is a counterintuitive truth. It's just that you're not wired to solve problems calmly. Businesses will exhaust you. The real cost of ignoring this is absolute burnout, not failure. Full burnout, because problems will never stop. And hence, learning is not optional, it's absolute survival. Most people think learning ends when business starts, because once you've started your business, it's all about hard work, grunt work, doing the things again and again. All of that is true, but that belief is absolutely expensive. Markets change faster than motivation, tools evolve faster than habits, customer behavior shifts without giving you any warnings. People restrict and resist learning because it bruises their ego. They want validation, not skill upgrades. The counterintuitive truth is this: the moment you stop learning, your business starts decaying. The real cost is not inefficiency, it's absolute irrelevance in the market. Because learning won't save you either. There's a much bigger gap, a trap that people don't see. Learning is essential for you to start filling in the skill gaps. But why are you even learning? You're learning to give oxygen to your business, which is most important, and that is revenue. Revenue is the oxygen, not your ego. Here's the part nobody romanticizes: revenue pays for your mistakes, revenues will buy you time, revenue will keep your business alive. People chase aesthetics, branding, validation first, they delay revenue conversations. The counterintuitive truth in this particular situation is if revenue suffers, nothing else matters. The real cost of ignoring revenue is not slow growth, it's death by delay. Which brings me to a personal observation. I come from a family of traders. Retail, distribution, buy something at X and sell it at X plus profit margin. My fathers and uncles have done this for decades. No jargon, no personal brand. But today's sales come from systems. Today's sales come from having an absolute team, content, marketing, strategy. I had to learn all of this. And I did not learn any of this from my MBA. Yes, it gave me some sort of a platform to stand on, but my real true learning has happened once I have started giving my best to my business, and most importantly, by learning every day of the year. None of this comes from theory, it comes from necessity. Everything I say has come from lived experience, not borrowed opinions which I saw on some YouTube video or a short form content or in a book. And this is why problem solving cannot be separated from revenue. And this is also the reason why I built the brand marketing masterclass for people like you who have the seriousness to stay back and watch long form videos where today everybody is just scrolling at 2 seconds of I'm bored. Brand marketing masterclass is all about learning about business positioning, brand building, and funnel marketing. If you want to understand what I'm saying and you still want to avoid learning, you're actually wasting your time. The serious ones have already registered. You can register by scanning the QR code that you see on your screen right now, or you will find the link to register in the show notes of this episode if you are listening to us on a podcast application of your choice or even on the YouTube video. Today, you cannot build a business without having a clear positioning for your business. That positioning has to be communicated to your target customer through your branding, and funnel marketing is going to help you do that. If you don't know any of this, or if you don't have clarity on even one of the aspects, you are putting your business at risk. It's inevitable for you to register and attend this masterclass if you're really, really serious about your business. So I'll hope to see you at the masterclass. I hope you've registered already. Let's go back and let me tell you about the reframing that has helped me a lot. This is not a motivation problem. Motivation content is available dime a dozen, and it's the readiness problem that holds people back. People don't get rewarded when they start business out of desire. Businesses will reward you based on the capacity, your ability to solve problems, your willingness to learn, your respect for your revenue. That's the real filter. If learning and problem solving feel like effort, business is definitely not for you, and there is no shame in having a career where you are working for another business or business owner and helping them grow their business, because then they are taking all the risk, they are taking all the stress that you are not ready to take. They are taking the responsibility of learning, but you are at least growing in your career because they are guiding you the right way. But if that sounds like something that you would like to do for your team, please get humbled and start learning. Start getting into the attitude of solving problems. Am I being too harsh here, or is this exactly what you wanted to hear? Let me know your raw thoughts without any filter. Tell me which point hit the hardest. If you disagree with something, say it. If you have any questions, drop them. If you have any sort of feedback, I want it. Reach out to me on the comments under the YouTube video. If you're hearing this episode on a podcast application of your choice, you'll find the link to the YouTube video in the show notes and the episode description. I'll see you in the next episode of Raw and Unfiltered. Take good care of yourself, your business. Keep going, keep growing.